Then all of you please type your attendance. All of you please type your attendance. Am I audible? Am I?
No, miss.
No. What about now?
Welcome.
Okay. Then all of you please type your attendance. Okay, then what we have learned in our previous class, yesterday's class, we were discussing about
Divisibility by 12.
divisibility by 12. Okay, absentees, what about you? Did you see in the YouTube class?
Yes.
Okay. Then how will you say a number is divisible by 12? A number is divisible by 12 if it is divisible by both 3 and 4. Is it?
3 and 4.
Okay. Similarly, today we are going to study the divisibility by 15. And we only have to study only two numbers. The divisibility of two numbers, that is 15 and 18. Okay. In this chapter, today we are going to study about the divisibility of 15.
15.
Okay, I'm just sharing my screen. Okay. Can you see your textbook here?
Yes. No. No. Yes. Yes.
Is it okay now?
Yes.
Okay. Then we have studied the divisibility of numbers 2, 5, 10, 3, 9, 4, 6, 8, 11, 12. And today we are going to study the divisibility of 15, which is given here. The divisibility of 15 is given here. What is the rule for the divisibility of 15? The rule is given in your textbook. That is, what's our rule?
The number 3 and 5.
A number is divisible by 12 if the number is divisible by both 3 and 5. As in the same case of 12, what we have to do? First of all, we have to check the number is divisible by 3 and 5. If the number is divisible by both 3 and 5, yes? Okay, if the number is divisible by both 3 and 5, then we can say that the number is divisible by 15. Okay, let's check. Look at the example here. What's our first example? 20,811. How will you say 20,811 is divisible by 3? In this case, it is very simple. That is, we know the divisibility by 5. How will you say a number is divisible by 5? How will you say a number is divisible by 5?
Last number is 5 or 0.
The last two digits should be 0 or 5. Then look at these three examples. 20,811 and 81,015, 72,520. Among these three numbers, which numbers whose last digit is 5 or 0? The second and third, is it? For the second and third one, the last digits are 5 or 0. Okay, then both the second one and the last one should be divisible by 5. And now we have to check is these numbers are divisible by 3. How will you say a number is divisible by 3? How will you say?
The digits had
Advait? Okay, we say that a number is divisible by 3 if the sum of its digits are divisible by 3. Okay, then first of all, we have to find the sum of its digit in the second case. What is sum? 8 lakh, 10,000 and 15. Which are the digits there? 8, 1, 1, 5. Then what is the sum of its digits? 8 plus 1 plus 1 plus 5. Which is?
15.
It is
15.
Is 15 is divisible by 3? Is 15 is divisible by 3?
Yes.
Yes. How will you say 15 is divisible by 3? We know that 3 into 5 is equal to 15. That's why we can say that the number 8 lakh 10,000 and 15 is divisible by both 3 and 5, and hence it is divisible by 15. Okay. Which one is our example? Second one is divisible by both 5 and 3. And in the third case, we know that the number is divisible by 5. And we have to check it is divisible by 3. How will you check if the number is divisible by 3? For that, we have to find the sum of its digits. What's its sum? 7 plus 2 plus 5 plus 2.
16.
7 plus 2 plus 5 plus 2. How much is?
16.
Is it 16? Is it 16? Yes, it is 16. And what about 16? Is 16 is divisible by 3?
No.
No. So the number 72,520 is not divisible by 3. So we can say that the number is not divisible by 15. For getting the number as a divisible by 15, we should have the number is divisible by both 3 and 5. And only such cases we can say that the number is divisible by 15. So now we are going to check some more examples. Look at the exercise 4.2. Here is also 6 numbers are given. Which is our first number? 8,820. What about 8,820? Is it is divisible by both 3 and 4? Sorry, 3 and 5? What's its last digit? Its last digit is 0. And that's why we can say that it is divisible by 5. Latecomers, please mark your attendance. Okay. In our first case, you can see that is 8,820. The last digit, what is the last digit here? The last digit is 0. That's why we can say that the number is divisible by 5. What we can say here? The number is divisible by 5. And now we have to check the divisibility by 3. How will you check the divisibility by 3? How will you check? For checking the divisibility by 3, we just have to find its sum of its digit. What's its sum? 8 plus 8 plus 2. How much is it?
18.
18. Then what about 18? Is 18 is divisible by 3?
Yes.
Yes. So 18 is divisible by 3, and that's why we can say that the number is divisible by both 3 and 5, and hence we can say that
it is divisible by 15.
It is divisible by 15. So the number is divisible by both 3 and 5, and hence it is divisible by 15. Similarly, how will you say about 935? How will you say about 935? What is the last digit here?
5.
The last digit is 5. Then what about the divisibility by 5? Is it divisible by 5 or not?
Yes.
It is divisible by 5. Okay, now we have to check the divisibility by 3. How will you check the divisibility by 3? We know that for checking the divisibility by 3, we have to add the sum of, we have to find the sum of its digits. What is the sum of its digits? 9 plus 3 plus 5. How much is 9 plus 3 plus 5?
17.
17. And what about 17? Is 17 is divisible by 3?
No.
No. So
Not
the number 935 is not divisible by 3. And hence we can say that it is not divisible by 15. So it is not divisible by 15. And now what about 1110? 1110. What is the last digit here?
0.
0. Then what
Zero.
about the divisibility by 5?
It is divisible.
It should be divisible. And what about the divisibility of 3? 1 plus 1 plus 3 is equal, sorry, 1 plus 1 plus 1 is equal to 3
Three.
itself. And we know that 3 is divisible by 3.
Yes.
The number?
It is divisible by both 3 and 5.
Yes, it is divisible by both 3 and 5, and hence we can say that the number is divisible by 15. Okay. And moving to it's very simple. I am just saying it because we have studied the divisibility of both 5 and 3 very detailedly in our previous classes. That's why I'm just speaking them. Okay. We know how to find the divisibility of both 3 and 5. Okay, then shall we move to our next one?
Yes.
Okay, what about 1008? What's the last digit here?
8.
It is 8. Then what about the divisibility of 5?
Not divisible.
It is not
divisible.
divisible. 5 കൊണ്ട് divisible അല്ല പിന്നെ 3 കൊണ്ടുള്ള divisibility check ചെയ്യണോ? Is there is any need to check the divisibility of 3?
No.
No, because it is not divisible by 12. Sorry, 15. And move to our fifth one, 1915. What about the divisibility of 5?
Divisible.
It is divisible by 5. And what about the divisibility of 3? 1 plus 9 plus 1 plus 5. How much is it?
11.
Hmm?
11.
Is it 11?
15.
It is 16. Is it? 1 plus 9 plus 1 plus 5 is equal to 16. Then what about the divisibility of 16? What about the divisibility of 16?
Not divisible. Not divisible.
It is not divisible. And so we can say that the number is not divisible by 15 because it is not divisible by 3. And similarly, what about 485? What about 485?
Divisible by 5.
It is divisible by 5 because the last digit is 5. And what about the divisibility by 3? 4 plus 8 plus 5. What's it?
17.
It's
17.
also 17. Is it?
Yes.
Then what about the divisibility of 17 by 3?
Not divisible.
It is not divisible. And so we can say that the number 485 is not divisible by 3. And hence it is not divisible by 15. Okay. Then among the 6 numbers, only 8,820 and 1,110 are divisible by 15. And others are not divisible by 15. Okay, you can mark this in your textbook or in your notebook. Yes? Yes? Yes, you can ask now. ചോദിച്ചോ? ചോദിച്ചോ? എന്തോ? സ്ക്രീൻ കാണുന്നില്ല. ആർക്കും കാണുന്നില്ലേ? കാണുന്നില്ലേ? കാണാം. എനിക്ക് തോന്നുന്നു റേഞ്ചിന്റെ പ്രശ്നമായിരിക്കും. ഇവിടെ വേണമെങ്കിൽ ഞാൻ ഒന്നും കൂടെ സ്റ്റോപ്പ് ചെയ്ത് ഷെയർ ചെയ്യാം. ഒന്നുകൂടെ വേണമെങ്കിൽ സ്റ്റോപ്പ് ചെയ്ത് ഷെയർ ചെയ്യാം. ഓക്കെ, നമ്മുടെ മാർക്കിംഗ് ഒക്കെ പോയി. മാർക്കിംഗ് ഞാൻ ഒന്നുകൂടെ മാർക്ക് ചെയ്ത് തരാം. സ്ക്രീനിൽ റൈറ്റ് ചെയ്യരുതേ. All of you please. ഓക്കെ, അത് ആരൊക്കെയോ അൺമ്യൂട്ട് ചെയ്ത് വെച്ചിട്ടുണ്ട്, അതുകൊണ്ടാണ് എക്കോ വരുന്നത്. ഇപ്പൊ ശരിയായില്ലേ?
Yes.
Okay, this is the answer. Okay, നിങ്ങൾക്ക് ടെക്സ്റ്റ് ബുക്കിൽ മാർക്ക് ചെയ്യാം. ടെക്സ്റ്റ് ബുക്കിൽ മാർക്ക് ചെയ്താൽ മതി, കാരണം നമുക്ക് അറിയാവുന്ന കാര്യമാണ്. കാരണം എന്താ, എന്തൊക്കെയാ റൂൾസ്? 3 കൊണ്ടുള്ള ഡിവിസിബിലിറ്റി അറിയാം, 5 കൊണ്ടുള്ള ഡിവിസിബിലിറ്റി അറിയാം. അതുകൊണ്ട് പ്രത്യേക നോട്ട്ബുക്കിൽ ഇനി എഴുതി ചെയ്യണമെന്നില്ല. റൂൾസ് മാത്രം നമുക്ക് നോട്ട്ബുക്കിൽ എഴുതി വെക്കാം. ഓക്കെ ഓക്കെ, ഇനി divisibility by 15 ചെക്ക് ചെയ്യാൻ വേറെ എക്സാമ്പിൾസ് വേണോ? Is there is any need of more examples?
No, miss.
It's very simple, is it? We know, because we know the divisibility by 3 and divisibility by 5, and hence we can say the divisibility by 15. Is it?
Yes.
Okay, then shall we move to the divisibility by 18? The last
Yes.
one, which is the divisibility by 18. We are going to check the divisibility by 18. That is, for checking them, we have a rule given here. What's our rule for the divisibility by 18? If the number is divisible by both 9 and 2,
What 9 and
say that the number is divisible by 18. Okay, how will you say a number is divisible by 18? If it is divisible by both 9 and 2, then we can say that it is divisible by 18. Okay. Then, what about the divisibility of 9 and 2? How will you say a number is divisible by 2?
Last digit is 0
Last
or,
digit has to be even.
or 8.
Okay, if the last digit is 0, 2, 4, 6 or 8, then we can say that the number is divisible by 2. Then what about the divisibility by 9? Look at your previous page. Page number 120. A number is divisible by 9 if the sum of its digit is divisible by 9. What is it? A number is divisible by 9 if its sum of its digit is divisible by 9. നമ്മള് 3യുടെ കേസ് പറഞ്ഞതുപോലെയാണല്ലേ 9ന്റെ കേസ് പറയുന്നത്. 3 കൊണ്ട് എങ്ങനെയാ ഡിവിസിബിൾ ആവുക? അതിന്റെ സം ഓഫ് ഇറ്റ്സ് ഡിജിറ്റ്സ് 3 കൊണ്ട് ഡിവിസിബിൾ ആണോ നോക്കുക. അതുപോലെ തന്നെ 9ന്റെ കേസിൽ എന്ത് പറഞ്ഞാൽ മതി? സം ഓഫ് ഇറ്റ്സ് ഡിജിറ്റ് എന്താണോ നോക്കിയാൽ മതി, 9 കൊണ്ട് ഡിവിസിബിൾ ആണോ നോക്കുക. So it is your first example. What's our first example? 18,081. Sorry, yes, 18,081. Then in 18,081, is it is divisible by 2? Look at the last digit.
No.
No, because for getting the number divisible by 2, we should have the last digit 0, 2, 4, 6 or 8. Here, what is our last digit? Here, our last digit is 1. That's why we can say that the number 18,081 is not divisible by 2, and hence it is not divisible by 18. Okay. And the second example. What's the second example? 1522. 1522. What about this number? Is it divisible by 2?
It is divisible by 2 because last digit is 2.
Yes. Here the last digit is 2. So we can say that it is divisible by 2. Okay. Then
Okay.
next what we have to find? Advait. Okay. Next we have to check this number is divisible by 9 or not. How will you check the number is divisible by 9? For finding them, first of all, we have to find the sum of its digits. What is the sum of the digits? 1 plus 5 plus 2 plus 2. What is it?
10.
It is 10. And now we have to check is 10 is divisible by 9. Is 10 divisible by 9?
No.
No. Then what we can say that? We can say that the number 1522 is not divisible by 9. And hence the number 1522 is not divisible by 18 because it is not divisible by 9. Okay. Then the last number. What's our last example given here?
1534.
6534. And what about 6534? Is it is divisible by 2?
It is divisible by 2 because last digit.
Because last digit is 4. So we can say that the last digit, since the last digit is 4, it is divisible by 2. And now we have to check the divisibility by 9. How will we check the divisibility by 9?
Add.
Okay, first of all, we have to find the sum of its digits. That is 6 plus 5 plus 3 plus 4. What is the value of 6 plus 5 plus 3 plus 4?
18. 18.
It is 18. Okay. Then, is 18 is divisible by? Is 18
Yes,
is
9.
divisible by 9?
Yes.
Yes. Because 2 into
Yes.
9 is equal to 18. So we can say that 18 is divisible by 9. Hence we get the number 6534 is divisible by both 9 and 2. That's why we can say that the number 6534 is divisible by 18.
18.
Okay.
Okay, miss.
Okay. Similarly, we can find there is some questions for you. You can see this in the exercise 4.2. That is sixth one. We have to find the divisibility by 18. Okay, what's our first number?
1000.
1008. And first of all, we have to check our last digit. What's its last digit?
8.
8. Then how will you say it is divisible by 2?
It is divisible by 2 because the last digit is 8.
Okay, because the last digit is 8, we can say that the number is divisible by 2.
2.
Then now we have to check the divisibility by 9. How will you say the divisibility by 9?
Add.
We have to add the digits. What is the sum of its digits? 1 plus 0 plus 0 plus 8. What's it?
9.
It is 9. Okay, it is 9. And also, we know that 9 is divisible by 9 itself. Then what we
Yes.
can say here? The number is divisible by 18. So, the number is divisible by
80.
then
80.
what about 1110? What is the last digit there?
0.
The last digit
Zero.
is 0. So we can say that the number is divisible by 2. And now we have to check the divisibility by 9. For checking the divisibility by 9, we have to find the sum of its digits. What is the sum of its digit?
3.
3. Is 3
Three.
divisible by 9?
No.
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 So what we can say here? The number is not divisible,
Not divisible by 9.
and hence the number 1110 is not divisible by 18 because the number is not divisible by 9. Okay, then what about the third one, 458?
It's divisible by 2 because last number is 8.
Okay, here the last number is 8, hence we can say that it is divisible by 2. And then we have to check the divisibility by 9. How will you check the divisibility by 9?
Add digits.
Add.
The digits.
By adding them, we will get 9 plus, sorry, 4 plus 8 plus 4 plus 5 plus 8. What is the sum of 4 plus 5 plus 8?
17.
It is 17. Is 17 is divisible by 9?
No.
No, 17
No.
is not divisible by 9. And hence what we can say here? The number 458 is not divisible by 18. Okay, the number 458 is not divisible by 18. And now, what about 963?
It is not divisible by 2.
It is not divisible by 2 since the last digit is 3. So we can easily say that it is not divisible by 18. There is no need to check the divisibility by 9. It is already not divisible by 2. That's why we can easily say that it is not divisible by 18. Okay. Then what about 752? What about 752? What is the last digit here?
2.
So we can say that it is divisible by 2. And now we have to check the divisibility by
9.
9. How will you check the divisibility by 9?
Add.
You have to add them. How will you add them?
7 plus 5 plus 2.
7
7
plus
plus
5
5
plus
plus
2. What is the sum of 7 plus 5 plus 2?
14.
It is 14. Then is 14 is divisible by 9?
No.
It is not divisible by 9. Hence, we can say that the number 752 is not divisible by 18.
By 9.
Okay, it is not divisible by 9. And so we can say that it is not divisible by 18. Okay. All of you, please turn on a video. And latecomers, please mark your attendance. Also, the last number is 8,820. What about 8,820? Is it divisible by 2?
Because the last digit is 0.
Yes, here our last digit is 0. Hence, we can say that it is divisible by 2. Then what about the divisibility by 9? What about the divisibility by 9? First of all, we have to add 8 plus 8 plus 2 plus 0. What is 8 plus 8 plus 2 plus 0?
18.
It is 18. Okay. Is 18 is divisible by 8? Sorry, 9?
Yes. Yes.
18
Yes.
is divisible by 9. And also, we can say that the number 8,820 is divisible by 9. Similarly, the number is divisible by 2 also. Hence, we can say that the number is divisible by 18. So among the six numbers, we will get the numbers 1008 and 8820 are divisible by 18. Okay. Did you get the idea of divisibility by 15 and divisibility by 18?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. That's enough in our first chapter. Sorry, fourth chapter, test of divisibility. In this chapter, we have learned the divisibility of some numbers, and we have begin with the divisibility by 2. Is it? A number is said to be divisible by 2 if the last digit is 0, 2, 4, 6 or 8, and then we have said the divisibility by 5. Have you say a number is divisible by 5 if the last two digits are 0 or 5? And again we say the divisibility by 10 by a number is divisible by 10 if the last digit is 0. And a number 3 is divisible, a number is divisible by 3 if the sum of its digit is divisible by 3. Similarly, the number is divisible by 9 if the sum of its digit is divisible by 9. And a number is divisible by 4 if the number formed by the digits at tens place and ones place is divisible by 4. That is, last two digits 4 കൊണ്ട് divisible ആണെങ്കിൽ നമുക്ക് എന്ത് പറയാം? The number is divisible by 4 എന്ന് പറയാം. And similarly, the divisibility by 6. A number is divisible by 6 if it is divisible by both 2 and 3. Okay. And after that, we have discussed the divisibility of a number by 8. A number is divisible by 8 if hundreds, tens and ones place is divisible by 8. That is the last three terms. Last three digits form ചെയ്യുന്ന number 8 കൊണ്ട് divisible ആണെങ്കിലാണ് നമ്മൾ എന്ത് പറഞ്ഞത്? The number is divisible by 8 എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞത്. And also a number is divisible by 25 if the number formed by the digits at tens place and ones place is divisible by 25. അതായത് last two digits 25 കൊണ്ട് divisible ആണെങ്കിൽ നമുക്ക് ആ നമ്പർ ഫുൾ ആയിട്ട് എന്ത് പറയാം? 25 കൊണ്ട് divisible ആണെന്ന് പറയാം. And in the case of 11, if the difference between the sum of the alternative digits or alternate digits, is it? Did you remember the alternate digits? ഇങ്ങനെയായിരുന്നു നമ്മൾ alternate digits എടുത്തത്, ഒന്നിട വിട്ടിട്ട് അല്ലേ? ഓരോന്ന് വിട്ട് അതിനടുത്തത് എടുത്തിട്ടാണ് നമ്മൾ alternate digits എടുത്തു. എന്നിട്ട് അതിന്റെ സമ്മ് കണ്ടുപിടിച്ച് ആ സമ്മിന്റെ ഡിഫറൻസ് 11ന്റെ മൾട്ടിപ്ലോ 0യോ ആണെങ്കിലാണ് എന്ത് പറഞ്ഞത്? That number should be divisible by 11 എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞത്. And again, a number is divisible by 12 if the number is divisible by both 3 and 4. And similarly, a number is divisible by 15 if the number is divisible by both 3 and 5. And at last, a number is said to be divisible by 18 if it is divisible by both 9 and 2. So that's enough. നമ്മുടെ ടെസ്റ്റ് ഓഫ് ഡിവിസിബിലിറ്റി എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞ ചാപ്റ്ററിൽ ഇത്ര മാത്രമേ നമുക്ക് പഠിക്കാനുള്ളൂ. ഇത്രയും നമ്പേഴ്സിന്റെ ഡിവിസിബിലിറ്റിയുടെ കണ്ടീഷൻസ്. ഇതിൽ എന്തെങ്കിലും ഡൗട്ട് ഉണ്ടോ? ഇത്രയും ഡിവിസിബിലിറ്റി പറഞ്ഞതില് എന്തെങ്കിലും ചോദിച്ചോ? എന്നിട്ട് ഇതിന്റെ കുറച്ച് ആക്ടിവിറ്റീസ് കൂടെ ചെയ്യാനുണ്ട് അല്ലേ നമുക്ക്. അതിനകത്ത് എക്സസൈസ് 4.2 ബി ക്വസ്റ്റ്യൻ കണ്ടോ? എന്താ ബി ക്വസ്റ്റ്യൻ? റൈറ്റ് ട്രൂ ഓർ ഫോൾസ്. ട്രൂ ഓർ ഫോൾസ് എഴുതാനുള്ള ക്വസ്റ്റ്യനാ. അത് നിങ്ങൾ ഹോംവർക്ക് ആയിട്ട് നെക്സ്റ്റ് ഫ്രൈഡേക്ക് മുൻപ് ചെയ്യണം. അതായത് മറ്റന്നാളല്ലേ ഇനി നെക്സ്റ്റ് മാത്സിന്റെ ക്ലാസ്. അത് ഞാൻ തന്നെ ആയിരിക്കും എടുക്കുക ഫ്രൈഡേ. അപ്പൊ അതിനു മുൻപ് നിങ്ങൾ എന്ത് ചെയ്യണം? എക്സസൈസ് 4.2 ബി ക്വസ്റ്റ്യൻ റൈറ്റ് ട്രൂ ഓർ ഫോൾസ്. അവിടെ 5 സ്റ്റേറ്റ്മെന്റ് തന്നിട്ടുണ്ട്. ആ 5 സ്റ്റേറ്റ്മെന്റും ട്രൂ ആണോ ഫോൾസ് ആണോ എന്ന് എഴുതി വെക്കുക. ടെക്സ്റ്റ് ബുക്കിൽ തന്നെ എഴുതിയാൽ മതി. ട്രൂ ആണെങ്കിൽ എഴുതുക. എന്തോ
മിസ്സിന് എഴുതിയിട്ട് അയച്ചു തരണോ?
എഴുതിയിട്ട് എനിക്ക് അയച്ചു തരണം. മറ്റന്നാൾക്ക് മുൻപ്, അതായത് ഫ്രൈഡേക്ക് മുൻപ്. ഫ്രൈഡേ ഉള്ള ക്ലാസ് ഞാൻ തന്നെയായിരിക്കും എടുക്കാം.
ജയശ്രീ മിസ്സിന് എന്ത് പറ്റി?
ജയശ്രീ മിസ് ലീവാണേ. ഓക്കെ. Then if you have any doubts regarding to this chapter, you can ask now. ഈ ചാപ്റ്റർ കംപ്ലീറ്റ് ആയി കഴിഞ്ഞാൽ ഇതിനൊരു ചാപ്റ്റർ ടെസ്റ്റ് വെക്കും ഞാനേ. അതായത് വെള്ളിയാഴ്ച കഴിഞ്ഞിട്ട് ഒരു ദിവസം ഈ ചാപ്റ്ററിന്റെ ഒരു ടെസ്റ്റ് വെക്കും. ഓക്കെ. എന്തെങ്കിലും ഡൗട്ട് ഉണ്ടെങ്കിൽ ഇപ്പൊ ചോദിച്ചോ. വി ഹാവ് 1 more minute remaining. 1 മിനിറ്റ് കൂടി ഉണ്ട്. എന്തെങ്കിലും somebody is unmuted. കുറച്ച് പേര് അൺമ്യൂട്ട് ചെയ്ത് വെച്ചിട്ടുണ്ട്. അതുകൊണ്ടാ. ഇപ്പൊ ഇല്ലല്ലോ. ഓക്കെ. എന്തെങ്കിലും ഡൗട്ട് ഉണ്ടെങ്കിൽ ചോദിച്ചോ. Regarding to the divisibility of different numbers. Doubt undo?
No, miss.
Okay. If you have no doubts, then you can leave now. See you in our next class.
Thank you, miss. Thank you, miss. Bye, miss.
Bye.